UFC 107, Penn versus Sanchez. Saturday, December 12th. Check your local listings.
Right now, I'm just concerned with my next fight, which is Clay Guida, and it's a tough fight. I have to get through him, and we'll see what happens. I'm confident that if I fight the best guys, that eventually I'll get another title shot.
I'm very excited to fight Kenny. I got a lot of respect for him, the utmost respect. Great guy, great competitor. Very well spoken. Like I said, he's one of the, outside of BJ Penn, I think he's the best striker in the lightweight division, and I'm excited to test myself against a very good striker, because if you look lately, I've been fighting a lot of very skilled grapplers. He's very precise. His footwork's amazing, second to none. He's very good off of his back. You can see he has elbow strikes, and he's got very good submissions too. He can set up, but he's very dangerous on top, and that's one thing we're going to take into account is the fact that he's probably going to try to be the aggressor. We're expecting takedowns. He tried to take BJ down against the fence. He took Joe Stevenson down in his fight before that, so he's changed his game a lot. Instead of being more of a counter fighter, he's very aggressive now in the fact that he comes forward and stuff like that. So we're expecting, to push the pace and kind of, distract his takedowns and get in on our own takedowns.
Guida is tough. He's one of those guys. He's a survivor, and I think the key is he's trying to be patient with a guy like that. I'm going to be looking to finish the fight, but I have to wait for those opportunities when he's hurt and when he's vulnerable. Guida's the kind of guy who really likes to frustrate you. And people just try that much harder and that much harder. They get frustrated, they can't pull off what they normally pull off, and ends up becoming a vicious cycle, and they end up grinding themselves into the mat. I have to stay calm, stay patient, try to get him to play my game, try to take him out of his element. If I could do that, that will make him uncomfortable, that will make him more tired. If I go into his element, that's where he shines. So I have to be aware of that.
If you look at my previous fights before the UFC and stuff like that, I was putting guys away, finishing guys, TKO, stuff like that. But the stiffer the competition gets, the tougher it is and harder to put guys away. But to be that top-tier fighter that is a part of my game that we've really been focusing on in this camp. Greg Jackson's finishing fights. Don't leave it to the judges. Pretend the judges don't even exist. That's kind of the mindset that I've had. And going out there and just set caution to the wind, man. Don't leave it in anyone else's hands but mine.
UFC 107, Penn versus Sanchez. Saturday, December 12th. Check your local listings.